Is it okay to get revenge from someone who has wronged you in the past? That is going to kick off Tampa Bay Secrets. And if you want to give some advice, or if you think it's okay to do this, hop on to the Miguel and Holly or the Hot 1015 Facebook page because we are live.
Hey, Hot 101.5.
It's shocking.
It's scandalous.
No. It's your lives.
Tampa Bay Secrets. Don't say anything. With Miguel and Holly.
Is this revenge okay? I matched with a guy from Hinge who I used to go to high school with, and we've now been talking every day for almost 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
He's told me that he likes me and cannot wait to meet in person and feels like I am super special.
Oh, wow.
Well, this guy used to bully me about my weight back in high school when I used to be heavier. We made plans to go out and eat, and I will not be showing up. I feel so good knowing the ball is finally in my court.
But I think there's a better way to go about, like, okay, this is maybe just like a good storybook.
Okay.
That maybe isn't realistic, but like, what if you just literally just let them know, like, hey, obviously I'm not going to date you for long term, but I do want to let you know, like, I'm that girl from back in high school that you used to pick on, and it used to, make me feel this and that way. And maybe, hopefully he's grown since then, but if he hasn't, maybe it's one of those moments where he's like, holy bleep, I really need to check myself. And hopefully he would apologize and move on with his life. But by you not going on the date, dang it, this man, he needs to kind of be awoken really quick with this reality that he's a jerk, if he still is.
Holly, what do you think?
I'm a little torn because I feel like my first reaction was Scott's reaction. I'm a little torn though, because it's not your job to help other people grow, but it does something good for the soul when you're able to.
You release that. You get it off your
yeah. So I'm a little torn. Okay, so I guess it just depends on her perspective, right?
That's true.
Like if you are in a place of your own healed self, maybe you're not. And there's no way. How can you help someone else heal if you're not healed? It kind of sounds like she's not.
Right.
So that is going to be more of a self journey. And I mean, he was a jerk back in the day. But then again, people can change.
Yeah.
And you've not taken the time to see if this man possibly has changed, because are any of us the same person that we were in high school?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it just depends, like you said, on your motivations of what you like. Do you just purely want to get revenge, or do you want him to learn a lesson?
Right.
Because here's the thing. If you ghost him and you blow him off, then he may call us to figure out why, and then we'll be calling you.
Yeah.
But then also he may not ever realize who you were. And
Right.
so then the
It's
sort
not
of
really
the lesson,
showing him a lesson.
right? Unless you show up and you say, hey, guess what? I was the girl who you made fun of back in the day. Just wanted to say peace out. I mean, however you want to play it out.
Yeah.
But you don't owe him anything. That's true, too.
You don't owe him. It's not your job to educate him. It isn't. But like, it might actually be a beautiful moment for both of you if you could. If you decided to go that route. That's a tricky one.
Mm-hmm.
This one's not so tricky.
Oh, goody.
I got in a horrible car accident last week while going to work. I ended up having to go to the hospital, and the paramedics called my husband for me. I'm diabetic, so my health chart has him as an emergency contact. The guy who I've been sleeping with was also called by the police.
Oh, dear Lord.
He showed up first at the hospital with flowers. A few hours later, I was knocked out again, and my husband finally made it to the hospital. Apparently, the guy told my husband that he was my boss and heard about what happened because I had managed to call in. My husband now thinks I have a very caring boss.
Couple things. Why do I feel like I've heard this before?
It sounds like a plot from a movie.
It does.
It does.
I feel like this one's not real, but let's just go on the pretense that it is. Your side piece is a dummy. If you're the side piece, that's not your job. Why did you not lay the law down? Like,
does the side piece know that they're the side piece and they had to do some quick thinking on their toes?
I mean, I would assume, like if you're trying to pull a fast one on both of them, if I'm the side piece, I'm like, I'm leaving the flowers and I'm leaving. I don't know. Like, that's just like, there's some rules that and it's fine.
Here's another Tampa Bay secret. My best friend wedding is less than 50 days away, and my bridesmaid's dress is horrendous looking.
Oh, boy.
I spoke to her back in June about it. I wanted to buy it then due to special ordering. I have long legs.
Oh.
Well, that never happened, and I ended up buying a dress I had to settle for. A dress that reminds me of my grandma's tablecloth.
Oh, wait. Why did you get that one?
The other bridesmaids look amazing in their gowns. It's fit to their body type like a glove. And there's going to be me looking like a tablecloth and a hot mess. Yes, I know it's about the bride, but I feel like this was done on purpose.
Wow.
Wait. I must have missed something. Why was it done on purpose?
What do you mean?
Why? How could it have been done on purpose? She picked the tablecloth.
She said I spoke to her in June that I need to buy it now due to special ordering.
Yeah.
Well, that never happened, and I ended up buying a dress I had to settle for. So I guess
She's saying it's the bride's fault for waiting too long?
I guess
And she said she
telling
did it on
her-
purpose?
right.
That's a lot of steps.
Does that happen? Do brides intentionally like sabotage what the bridesmaids will look like?
Have you heard Tampa Bay Secrets ever? Of course people do this. People,
But for their own wedding, though?
yes.
Like, it's one thing to, what's my-
What? Where's your filter?
I know, right? To sleep with your best friend's, partner.
That's one thing.
I mean, obviously, these are all horrible situations, but like, this is an event that you're paying for that, like, you've asked this person to be in your wedding.
Yeah.
Like, why would you intentionally mess them up to look bad
Well,
on your day?
Okay, so that's why I'm saying, like, I think that this woman writing is so insecure. Like, now that they're possibly grasping at straws. I don't know that it was intentional because it takes a real sadistic person to be intentional. You know your friend. Is your friend like horrible? Because if your friend's horrible, then yes, absolutely that could happen. Like, you know your friend.
Right. That is Tampa Bay Secrets.
Wow.
You can always leave your secrets at hot1015tampabay.com. Just click on the Miguel and Holly page. It is 8:25. Blown Off happens at 8:40. But first, it's a new year, which means it's time for new chicken. Sexy chicken. We delve into a new section of 50 Shades of Chicken next.